The John Jay girls volleyball team will not be the powerhouse it was last year. And because of some key losses to graduation and a new head coach, it's pretty safe to say that this year's team will have a whole new look.
A whole new look.
Maria Mahoney is the new head coach. Although she is really not new to the sport, she played at Stetson, and if she looks familiar, it's because she was an assistant coach at Hen Hud and head coach at Carmel and Mayapack before coming to Jay this season.
I think the girls need to get used to me as a head coach instead of an assistant. There's a very different dynamic going on.
Mahoney replaces Kayla Lipinski, who left to get married and have a baby. And really what the team lacks is varsity experience.
Lost 6 to graduation, 1 to an injury out of the 12. I have 1 full-time returning starter and 2 part-time starters out of the 14 girls that are on the team this year. That's who've seen varsity playing time.
In fact, the only players left with varsity experience are Kellyanne Cherry, Sam Fitzgerald, and Maddie Barbaran.
She's our big hitter this year. We got a new hitter from the JV, another junior, Kirsten Zier, who has actually could have played on the varsity last year, but she wanted to spend her time getting more court time than sitting on the bench. It served her well. She's a very good player.
What would you consider successes for this season?
I think hanging with all of the competitive teams, if we can play competitively, give them a run for their money, going 4 and 5 games in a match would be an outstanding season for us. We have the talent, it's just learning to play together.
So let's take a look at the team against Clarkstown South. Maddie Barbaran serving. Annie Singh loads up big, but Barbaran is there with the dig. Kristen Zier sends it back over. The Vikings commit an unforced error. Jay led 5-1 and we're looking pretty solid. But volleyball is a game of momentum and runs. Clarkstown South was about to go on a 7-3 run to get this game tied up at 8. And keep it close right into the 20s. Tied at 21. Jay gets the momentum back on its side. Zier with the power for the point. Jay rattled off 4 straight, wins the first game 25-21. In the second game, Jay fell behind early. Clarkstown South jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead.
I'm not sure how many W's we're going to have.